Hello, my lovely leather ladies and lads. I'm going to try to remember to talk louder. I've got 8 fans, the AC going, and it's still hot. Ah, so hot. And I have a little helper today. I don't know. I saw this filter, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. Somebody had suggested using it for people like me who forget, like I want to use the whole screen. Oh, I'm going to like mess it all up and drop the phone, aren't I? I'm always the person that wants to use the whole screen. And there we go. So I'm the person that wants to use the whole screen, and I'm showing you the earrings and such. The comments are in the way. And somebody had pointed that out. Hi, Becky. So another entrepreneur, another business owner suggested using this filter because it's got this cute little guy. Ah, he's all like, Tee. So we're going to use him to remind me to use the upper part where you guys can see the products. Of course, they said not to tell you what the trick was that we were doing. They just said to do it. But I thought having a, was that a potato in your reel? Ooh, which reel had a potato? No? Oh, the rock. I forgot to turn on my so I make sure I get the comments. I'm turning that on now. That rock is in like every single one. It's rock. The rock. And it makes a nice little, because a lot of times the earrings need to kind of drape a little bit. They don't look good flat. So I let them drape a little, and I use, it's not a potato. Do I need another color rock? The hamster's like, yeah, use another rock. I'll work on finding another rock. Yeah. Lillibird. I'm sorry, hold on a moment. Lily's like, if you won't pick me up, then I'm going to get into things I'm not supposed to. So, I picked her up. There she is. There's a hi. Hey, hi. Her axe looks like a potato. You're the potato, huh? Lily's the potato. Lily's the sun potato. Why are you pushing your head against my face? Do you guys see this? She's literally pushing her face right into my mouth. I can't talk like this. I can't talk like this. Thank you. All right, now I can talk a little. So, oh, Lily, you're a nutty girl. I'm gonna put you down though, because it's hot. No getting into things you're not supposed to. Auntie Becky says hello. Stop pushing me with your head. Stop pushing me. That's a sign of dominance. And I'm the dominant one. I'm the dominant dog. What do you mean I'm not a dog? Okay then. Forgive me. I hope that's my opening comment that I usually use. We're going to struggle through today, just like we struggled through last couple, because I still have the migraine. So we're still working on that. But it was a great opportunity to wear lots of makeup. And you know I don't like to pass down an opportunity to get made up. Although with all this heat, it looks like it's running all over the place. And the sparkles have like dusted all over the place and whatnot, but that's okay. Because we're going to get through this. The hamster is cute. Becky, were you on when I was giving the explanation for the hamster? It was recommended because I show the earrings like this, and all the comments are here. So that'll remind me to show the earrings up here, above the comments. Oh my god, I didn't even do my nails. They're a mess. I'm a mess. That's good though. That's good. Because you know what? We're all kind of messes in our own ways. Well, maybe not you, because you're awesome. But I'm kind of a work in progress. Right? Right. So, well, we're waiting for people to jump on, although it's already been probably the amount of time I wait for people to jump on. we do need to talk about leather care, because these earrings do require minimal care. They do, a little bit. Here's a good example of how they age in patina. You can see with this pair, maybe, how along the edges, the oil, especially on the back, you can see the oils from my skin and the wearing of the lighter colors out there that happen over time. So simply brushing them every time you're done wearing them, wiping the metal down with alcohol goes a long way towards care. If you have the sterling plated or the sterling silver or the gold plated or the gold, getting a polish wipe, which I don't carry in my store, but I thought about it. I did, but I don't carry it. But I use this brand. It's super inexpensive and easy. They're just little wipes. They pop out, and you can literally put it right back in, because you're not doing that, like, you're not using it on a lot of things. So instead of wasting one wipe on all the earrings, I put it back in and use it again and again, and just polish it in between uses, and it'll maintain it. No comment, shout being a mess. Okay, Becky, I won't tell anyone that you're a teacher. No comment, shout being a mess. So you will shortly be seeing a comment from me telling you where you can get more leather and jewelry care tips. I post one every day on the Facebook page. I also have them on the website, so that comment's going to be popping up if you're on Facebook. If you are on YouTube or Rumble, all of the information I keep saying is going to be in the comments is already in your description. So you'll see that in your description there. And I'm reading the comments on Facebook. I don't even have the comments open on Rumble or YouTube because I never get comments there. So I'm not going to worry about it. Sorry over there. But if I do get a notification of a comment, I can flip over because I've got all the screens open. I just have to flip the tab and I can see it. Becky says about being autocorrect. Autocorrect! Oh, Becky was autocorrected. Becky has a professional jewelry cloth. Woo! We all can't have professional jewelry cloths. That's just way too special. But you don't need it as well. I mean, it's nice to have, super nice to have actually, but you don't need it. And I'm trying to make sure when I'm presenting things to you all, you know, you don't need to go overboard. You don't need the best. You can do jewelry, care, and functionality for less. So again, I left the comment in I left the link in the comments to jewelry and leather care, which will apply to all of your leather and all of your jewelry needs. The other thing I would like to, well, hello Sammy, long time no see. How have you been? Wow, that's been a while. Want to buy some earrings? Or you can just hang out with us. I'm talking about leather care and metal care, jewelry care, and I just posted a link to my website that has that information. That information is also on my page, my Facebook page, so you can grab it there. This week we have, there you go. We have the 20% off sale going on 1-inch earrings. The 1-inch, these are 4-inch. They're, I usually wear the 4-inch or the 6-inch because I'm trying to get your attention. I want you to see it. I want you to ask me so I can show you the other earrings and whatnot that I sell. Excuse me, frog in my throat. The 1-inch are actually the most popular for the workplace. You can express yourself and still look professional. You don't have to worry about looking like a hippie or a boho or biker babe. Bikers often wear these earrings. You don't have to look like a cowgirl. You know, a lot of country girls that wear the earrings. You don't have to look like something much larger and much more expressive. If you just want to look like a businesswoman who has a little flair for expressing yourself, the 1 inch is perfect. Highlighted this week has been the birthstone line. So I've got a few birthstones that I've already sold, but we've got a few birthstones left, so check that out. And here's, I thought I put the link in. It looks like I've lost comments here. There. I have lost comments up there. Alright, so I'm going to have to look down more. Hate looking down more. So I did put the comment up there. Looks like there's no other comments. Maybe I didn't lose my comments. So I'm just losing my mind. So the comments there. Do I have a T? Do you have UT to get rid of that frog? Hey Becky, you might want to stop using your phone. Your autocorrect is not liking you tonight. Do I have a T to get rid of the brain fog from my long COVID? No, I don't. There are supplements you can take. Nope. So we're just going to deal with me working on it and just getting through this little bit of a phasio type thing going on, but we'll get through it. Anyway, so the 1 inch earrings, I put the link in there. The luxury line is also on sale. This is, hello Adrian, this is a huge sale. Take advantage of it. I had a lady buy earrings last night and I was like, what did she get for that little? I have stuff that's that. But when you take the 20% off the top, that's, Adrian is way too hot. Yeah, we've already been through that at the beginning. You scroll up. Rewind. So, take advantage of that sale. It's a good sale. I could not believe how much you can buy for so little when you just take 20% off. But I took 20% off on all the other sales this summer, so I kept it consistent with the least expensive earrings, and it's quite amazing. Good sale. Don't forget, we also have the 15% off going on the marketplace, but you do have to use the code. That does mean you will get 15% off above and beyond the 20%, which is calculated first in the calculations, the 15, and that's 20% off at the end. So I believe the 15 is calculated first, then the 20% is calculated on the total. So there's that link. And that little hamster is still telling me, make sure your comments are above this, or make sure your pictures are above it. We're going to get to them. I have new earrings to show you. We're going to get to them real soon. Oh no. But it's not copying. I just want to make sure I also remind everybody to join the newsletter, because the newsletter, folks, they have 3 coupon codes above and beyond and anything everyone else has. So if you're not part of the newsletter, get part of it. There will be one coming out either Friday or Saturday, because that's when I release them. I try to release them on Fridays. Sometimes I schedule them and they don't work. I don't know why. So yeah, that's the thing. But they come out once a week, so sign up. Don't use your work email, because sometimes come out on Saturday. And we did play a first come first serve game, and if you wait till Monday to read your email, you're going to miss first come first serve sales and things like that. Okay. Now, without further ado, and with a little bit of a hiccup, we've got new earrings. Oh, blueberry tea. You know. Is there anybody on who recently ordered and has? Nope. So get yourself some iced tea. And if you order, maybe you'll get a bag of tea. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Where's Sonnet today? I'm all prepared for Sonic to say, let me see that red necklace again. I'm so ready for her. I'm literally, I brought it over here. I am ready for her. And I have a surprise for her that matches that. I do. So as you can see, our lovely ladies have moved a little bit. And now this one doesn't have a necklace anymore. It only has an earring. Look how beautiful that earring looks though. I love, love, love that one. Love it. I do. Okay. So, without further ado, tonight we have only 2-inch. I'm sorry for anybody who wanted more, but somebody came through, Audrey, won't mention names, and bought a whole bunch of 2-inch. So I needed to restock the 2-inch. And I had a bunch of little charms and gems that I was excited to play with. So I did both. I restocked the 2-inch and played with little gems. And it's purple, which happens to be Audrey's favorite color. After she walked off with all the 2-inch, maybe there's more she might want. I don't know. Anyway, this one's called Purple Cross because it's purple. And there is a cross there, and that cross has a purple cut glass in the center, purple little gem. The black leather is that leather that I dyed multiple colors, and then when you finish it with the enamel, it does make it curl, but boy, does that have interesting things going on back in there. So we've got the purple cross. Beautiful, subtle, sparkly. Looking at Lily, she's getting into things. Yes, my eye's watering. I'm not crying. But I am sad I can't keep these. But I can't. They're amazing. But I can't keep them. They're going to go home with one of you. They're Becky's school color, so I think Becky is getting excited about this one. Right? Next up, we have Sally Sold Seashells. Couldn't help it. Sally sold seashells down by the seashore. I hope that's not like a copywritten tongue twister thing. These are small. They're 2-inch, so they're all small. Subtle little cutie patooties. We've got the snake skin, the snake laminated ones. There we go. With this beautiful glitter on it to give it a little bit more of the ocean feel. We've got a little bit of that army green seashell charm. So there you have a little bit of what's going on underneath. Flip you back over. And just adorable. I love, 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 love these too. Oh, and the back. The back is a shiny gold to teal looking color. And it's got some antiquing around the back because I did dye the front. And in order to manage the dye that seeps in between the laminate into the leather, it shows up a little bit on the back. So I just went ahead and antiqued the back edges to make sure that looked right. It's not copyrighted, it's too old. Good. So Sally Sold Seashells is Sally Sold Seashells is the name of these earrings. And I literally was like, Sally Sold Seashells while making them. So it's fun. We have a few whimsical ones tonight. That one's on the edge of whimsy. So I'll just tell you ahead of time. We got some whimsy ones. The garnet red cross is the next one. I was not going for something that looked very gothic, so I went with brown and red instead of black and red, and I was told they still look gothic, but it's a cross with the red cut stone in the center, so I really kind of wanted to bring out the red and brown, and I did not mean for it to look anything but beautiful. And if I get any more comments on that like that, I will probably not sell them, take them down, and redo them. because that was not what I intended. I just wanted, look at all those sparkles. It is a party. I don't know why anybody could think this is anything but a party. And that beautiful garnet, for those who have like a garnet birthstone or just red. You want something that goes with the red? We've got red. So this is garnet red cross. Not red cross. Garnet red cross. I love them. I think they're great. Everyone's a critic, you know. Anyway. So next up we have gold crocs and silver sparkles. Gold crocs and silver sparkles. And no, I did not start selling croc shoes. Nope. It's the crocodile leather. And that is not too sparkly or obnoxious at all. Really, it's not. And then you look at them and you're like, well, that's a little much. It's really not. So those round discs are actually polished black seashells. Yes, they're seashells cut into discs, and they're polished and they're black, and they're reflecting the colors of the computer screen, so they're not really purple. But they do have a little iridescence in them because they are seashells, and they're naturally black. And then the crocodile has all sorts of sparkles. Yeah, I like this. The crocodile just went nuts. Crocodile's like, woo, we want to party. So it looks like a lot, but it's not. It's totally not a lot. It's beautiful, subtle, definitely something you can wear for casual. Put black jeans and a white tee with that, you've got casual going on, perfect. And if you wanted to get dressed up, these are definitely for an evening out as well. So the back is just a nice gold to black bronzy color. Those would make my students scroll like crazy. No, they really won't, because look, okay, they don't show that much. And if you have hair down or partially down, they'll just have a little bit of glitter showing. That's it. So really, they're not as obnoxious as they seem. Unless you want obnoxious, and then I could amp it up a little for you. I really could, because I know how to amp that up. If you want your students to squirrel, I'll just stick hooks in these. Woohoo! We do sell stickers, by the way. If you want stickers, scan that code. No, you're on your phone. You can't scan it. Okay. Next up, we have Ruby Cross. Ruby Cross is, the backs of these came out just darling. Look, they're just red, and they've got the antiquing around them. Ruby Cross is silver and red. Look at that. Super simple, 2-inch, our most popular size. And there's a reason I did 2-inch, most popular size, and see that little ruby cross on there with the silver? Do you see that teal and red sparkle on that silver? That little hint of teal, you see that? You see that, right? Right? See that has a hint of teal and the sparkle? See the hint of teal and the sparkle? You see that they're notice the red is a nice smooth edge, kind of representing the smooth edges of this, even though this does have the little feathery, and then the inner one here has little feathery clips. So where's Sonnet? I know, I just yelled at y'all. Okay. Where is at sun? Well, she was sitting in the chair nice, and then she jumped down and ran that way. Okay, then she ran that way, then she ran that way, and now she's down there. So anyway, if Sonnet pops back on, we will show this again. It's got a nice large hook there. So we will show it again if she comes, because she didn't like the red with the awareness ribbon going with that. So I made a coordinating pair to go with it. She didn't give me a size that she wanted, and I needed to fill in the 2-inch, and it is our most popular size, so I figured it was a safe thing to do. Okay, next up we've got our most whimsical pair yet tonight, counting sheep. Now I know I could have used 100 different sheep metaphors, or sheep names, or lamb. I could have done them in black and made them a black sheep. But we've got the cutest little sheep. Now, this one and the next one, my aunt, love her, thought of you all while she was on vacation, and she came back with charms for me to make earrings out of. Not for her, because I was like, I'll make them for you. And she's like, no, no, they're for you guys. So this is one of the charms. It's a little sheep. How stinking cute. So I put them on like a cloud looking silver with a little bit of blue behind them as a shadow. And we've got some pink to silver and teal to silver color changing pigment in the background there. And the sheep will look inward at each other, or it will look outward at the world, depending on which ear you put them in. So if you put this one in this ear, it's going to look out. Put it in this ear, it's going to look inward. Just adorable, absolutely cutesy. So we got to reimburse my aunt. Somebody buy these? so these are for sale. I just want to be. Oh, Becky, the earworms. Oh my goodness. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, ba. Alrighty. I don't even know if I know all the rest of the words of that song, but we're going to stop there. Because we have one more pair. We have one more pair. And this pair also has the nothing like singing. Look how everybody laughed. Nobody's here now. Well, I don't know about YouTube and Rumble, but Facebook, everybody left when I started singing. I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. Okay, so she also picked up these wonderful, I think these were Royal Caribbean charms. At least that's what I seem to look up. So these are Royal Caribbean charms of dolphins. Do you see those? So I gave them the seafoam green and the teal looking backgrounds for a nice day out on the water. Called it Dolphin Splash. So these are another pair of charms that my aunt picked up for everybody. So thank you, Auntie. And we're going to sell these. Aren't they adorable? I love them. They got this bright lime green back, which is, you know, you can't really see the back because they do kind of face inward. But every now and then, earrings flip around. Just to have that little catch of the color there brings out the golds in the front. Believe it or not, even though that's not gold, that's definitely lime green. It brings out the golds beautifully. It's one of those illusions. Optical illusions. I'm like squinting my eyes to see it because it's blurry. It's not my eyes. It's the camera's not. There we go. The camera's focusing. Camera really struggling to focus. Lots of stripes on this one. Lines. I know some people don't like it when I do lines. Other people love the lines. And getting all sorts of notifications here, huh? And there are all of the words to I just want to be a sheep. I'm not singing all of those. That's a lot of words. I'm not singing them. But I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was my instant messages, and all of the words that I just want to be a sheep came through, and I'm not singing the whole song because I'm showing you these dolphins. So if you're a Dolphins fan, isn't that like a sport team or something? I don't know what colors they are, but I've got dolphins, okay? And they're super cute. Maybe I should have done them like sport colors, right? Man, I don't know if I feel well enough for all of this. You guys are nuts. I love you though. So, those are all of my earrings for today. So, on top of that, you're welcome, she says. Does anybody want to see any of the earrings that we've showcased during the last week? Because I've got like the October birthstone one right here. I always love the way the die came out. Well, that doesn't work. There we go. I always love the way the die. You're just not going to show yourself. Okay. The stone's being a little temperamental. Didn't want to show itself. Just love the way the die worked on that silver there. And that snake skin in the back. Just beautiful hand-dyed piece. You can't really control the die, so it's always amazing to watch because it's not something you can control. Here's the peridot. 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 Come on. I'm squinting instead of getting out of the way. I gotta get out of the way. There we go. There you have it. There's the peridot. So these are 1 inch. Now by 1 inch, I mean somewhere around here is an inch. That does not include the metal. It's the 1 inch of leather. Because I calculate and charge according to how much leather I use. So 1 inch worth of leather is what I used. And here's our ruby red again. Not gonna focus. I'm just gonna get mad at it, so I had to walk away. And this plum colored one. For those of you like purple, there are lots of shades of purple, and I've got a few of them. So that's a more plum looking purple. For those of you who like green, an emerald. I love the dye on this. Love the back one, the back leather here. Alright, we're just going to go like this because you're not cooperating. There you go. Look at that dye. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. This one is definitely very business-like. Reds and blues, that wine color red and blues. In here we have a stone that's got multiple dyes happening that are both reds and blues. Very work appropriate. Still, it gives you a lot of room for self-expression where you can still, even though you're expressing yourself, not look like a complete hippie like I look. And I just dropped something, so I gotta pick it up before Lily gets it, because we know how Lily can be. Whew! Gave myself a little bit of a cramp in my foot. That's a beautiful little blue disc. It's a charm. The blue disc is definitely a charm. It's a bead, actually. Not heavy at all, which is just beautiful. For those of you who like blue, I know I get a lot of requests for blue. I think those are all the highlighted ones that I pulled, but I have the other earrings. Turquoise and orange would not have gone with the gold. Maybe we should go on another Royal Caribbean cruise and get me more. I think they changed their charm out though for every cruise, so you may not be able to get those again. But we do have pink ribbon awareness. I do need to make some more pink earrings because that's actually a thing. I got these burgundy ones, hard to see inside the bags. A lot of color, silver, very simple, elegant. This one has snowflakes on purple. We have more purple. I get a lot of people who love purple. I'm one of them. Love, love, love purple. So purple is hard to find earrings. Red is hard to find earrings. Green is hard to find earrings. So I'm very aware of that, and I try to meet those needs. Any thoughts, comments, concerns? Anybody want to see any more? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, my little headache. I should have made this tight. Instead, I made it nice and loose so it wouldn't hurt me, but I should have made it tight. Yeah. Made it tight. Rid of this headache. Okay, I'm trying to give you a minute back in case you typed something and it didn't come up, but I'm not seeing it. So, the earrings are scheduled for 9:30. I thought I'd make it till 9:30, but we're already done. Sonet's not here to love on and show the earrings again. I could show them all again. Anyone want to see them all again? We've got, yes, I use a vase. A vase is the perfect thing. Becky, I've had a headache for over 2 weeks now. If I rest, I'll do nothing but sleep. Ooh, look at this one. Our little sheep decided that, is it the sheep? No, this is the seashells. Sally's seashells are acting up. So there they are, and then the crosses. And the crosses I expect to act up because they got the curl going on. So there's all our... and then I twisted it, and now they are all... So anyway, vases make great earring holders. FYI. That was the first earring holder I used with the business, and I seem to revert back to it regularly, like tonight. So, easier with my fingers to get them off than when I have it in the holes of stuff. It's harder to get a hold of them. Okay, then. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to tell your friends about the 1-inch sale, because that is just a steal. Like I said, I had somebody purchase last night, and I was shocked at how little the order came out to. I'm like, do I even sell anything that low in cost? But yeah, I had the 20% off, and boom. No, I don't. 20% off is... no, I think the least expensive thing are the earrings backs that are $5? $5 for the earring backs. So... something like that. I don't know. So have a nice weekend. I forgot the new words. We're not allowed to say certain words anymore. So if you want to do things like this and watch me, like, you know... Can you read lips? And, you know, the comments, you could say comments, so you can leave comments. Leaving comments is great. Becky has been doing a stellar job this summer. She and I have been every single post, and that's awesome, because the more interactions every post gets, everything gets, the farther out there it gets, so that's less work that you guys have to do telling your friends. So just a simple, or even give me a happy face and a comment, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe for those of you out in Rumble and YouTube land, and I think you can still say subscribe out there. I hope that doesn't suppress it. We're getting a lot of suppression, so I'm just trying to find the right words. So I need one for the. So I think I'm going to get a little sign that says. So good night, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.